Today to talk to you about this Coleman sleeping bag. Now, this is not a type of sleeping bag that you would take backpacking or anything. This is more of a traditional type of sleeping bag that you would either use when you're tent camping or maybe at home. Let me just show you a little bit about this sleeping bag. Now, I like this sleeping bag real well because it is very heavy and it keeps me nice and warm when I'm out tent camping. I do have a few things about this sleeping bag that I do not like, and I will show you what those are. It is nice and wide. It's wider than the cot, and it opens up. It's very thick, and it opens up all the way. So if you wanted to have a second sleeping bag and add it on top, or use this sleeping bag as, say, a blanket. The only two things that I really have a problem with is the location of this additional fabric. So the cover up that you use when you roll up your sleeping bag. But my issue is it should be at the foot of the sleeping bag and not at the head. When you are camping, let's just say in a tent like I do, you don't always get to choose which way you're going to sleep, because if the ground is slanted and you want your head at the top, then you have to sleep on a certain side, or vice versa. Also, depending upon where the door to your tent is to how you're going to sleep. So I have an issue with this extra fabric being on the top, because it is now, if I have to have my sleeping bag open in this direction, this is now something I've got to fight with during the middle of the night. And I don't particularly care to do that. Granted, if the opening for your sleeping bag is the other way, then you're going to be laying down on this. But like I said, sometimes we don't have that choice. One of the nice things about this sleeping bag, it has a pocket on the inside here, and you could either slip your phone in there or a light, so you know where it's at night. Oh, this is a great sleeping bag. It's very heavy, it's very comfortable, and I think you would enjoy it. And that is just my mind.